Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never ventured to my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for rejoining me for another weekly reading. Okay, I do have one announcement. I am offering 25% off on all my services from now until May 31st to celebrate Mother's Day and all the mothers out there, and to celebrate my son's birthday. You can go to www.capellawellness.com or click on the link in the description box below. Again, I'm offering 25% off for all my services. So if you would like a personal reading, head on over to my website and go ahead and use the code May25. May252, not 252, I'm sorry, May25 as your discount code when you check out, okay? With that being said, let's get into the reading. Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to get right into it. We are going to start off with your overall energies for this week, April 26th to May 2nd. Now, just keep in mind, time is fluid. Whenever you reach this video is the right time for you to receive these messages, even though it may be later in the week. That doesn't necessarily mean that these messages will not apply. Energy is always changing. So take what feels right to you. They always say take what resonates, right? But whenever you get those hits with whatever it is that comes through these messages, that's exactly what you need to hear at this time, okay? So we're going to check your overall energies for this week. Please and thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What is Gemini's overall energy for this week? I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, hold on. They want me to do it again. 1 second. Let's see if any of those cards came out. I saw if you didn't see it, the Page of Cups came out. What are Gemini's overall? I can't talk today. What is Gemini's overall energy today? Okay, they're telling me take them these times. Oh my God, take them this time because there's 3. It's significant. I'm getting for you guys. You're probably gonna get a lot of cards because there's some significant energies coming in for you. Okay, we'll start off with the first one. My Gemmy Gems. This is Solutions. This is the Temperance card, number 14. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving, and learning energy. I'll start off with this before I get into the other ones. Basically, Gemini, you are either finding balance and tranquility this week, or you need to start doing this. Holy cow. All right, Gemini, there's 2 different things I'm getting from here. Some of you are already in this energy where you are in tune with your inner peace. You're not allowing anybody to throw you off or destroy that inner peace that you have achieved for yourself. For others of you, they are calling for you guys to start balancing out your emotions, your masculine and feminine energies, to be more in tune with your connection to the divine. For some of you, I'm getting you need to open up your crown chakra, do some healing meditations to unblock your crown chakra. This is also calling for self-control. For some of you, you are doing too much, or you are just not finding the time to meditate, finding the time to take a step back and recalibrate yourself, to reevaluate what it is that you're doing, and just take a better look at what it is that you are doing with your life that is causing an imbalance, okay? There's also a sense of divine timing here I just got, where you are waiting for something and they're asking for you to continue to be patient. And while you are waiting for whatever this is, if this pertains to you, they just want you to be in this state of peace and to not allow yourself to get caught up with the timing issue, because we are all on soul time, not human time, okay? So I'm getting quite a few things from here, but let's see what the other cards are, and we'll get a better picture. The Page of Gabriel, which is the Page of Wands. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So, because we had Temperance, Temperance is also finding your purpose. There's a purpose to what it is you need to do, and you just need to really go within and, yeah, it's balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And with the Page of Wands here, they want you to remain optimistic about your life, about some opportunity that's coming in. This is also news of an exciting new endeavor that may be coming to you. Maybe that's what you're waiting for. They just want you to continue to be patient. It's all in divine timing. I keep getting something about divine timing. And in the meantime, they just want you to tap into your creative abilities. Find something that ignites your passion. Find something that sparks your interest and start building things, creating things, because apparently what I'm getting right now is there's this heightened sense of energy where, and it's probably coming from the full moon in Scorpio, where you need to get out of your comfort zone and go do new things. And at the same time, they want you to remove yourself from the chaos of the world and tap into your creative energies. This is also the start of something new. It could be like the start of a new passionate romance. It could be a new project that you've been really itching to get started, okay? And I think this is going to help you with balancing out those energies, because there's something here that I'm getting that is causing you to pull away from this creative energy that you really want to get out, but you're kind of suppressing, I'm getting. So utilize this Page of Wands energy just to have that energy like of a child and just go after it for what it is that you want to do. And in doing so, you're going to find more of a balance within yourself. The third card is Page of Ariel, which is the Page of Pentacles. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Yeah, so with that Page of Wands energy I was talking about, having that, there's this word I can't get out. This passion, this restlessness that you have. I really want to start this. I'm so excited about starting something new. I just want to go do it. And apparently here's another page. You have two pages here. So with this Page of Pentacles, this is going to help you lay down a new, more stable, more solid foundation for your future. Some of you need to get to work, and like I said, with that restlessness, that energy, I really want to start something new. Start learning about whatever it is that you want to pursue, this new exciting endeavor that you want to begin. There's this page energy where this excitement, the newness of it, is what's really getting you excited, and it's an excellent time for you to do this. I'm getting for you, Gemini. Some of you got to get cracking, start researching stuff, start studying stuff. It's time to really put your nose to the grindstone, I just got, and start going after this thing that you want to create, that you want to pursue. Okay, again, I'm getting, once you do that, you're going to be more in balance with yourself, and you're not going to give in to so much of these other temptations that are apparently pulling you away from this newness that wants to come into your life. Okay, the bottom of the deck actually is King of Raphael, which is King of Cups. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. See, follow your creative passions. That's what I was saying. You got to follow what is true to you. You have this inner knowing as to what it is that you want to do. And I'm getting, for some of you, you're a little bit fearful of it because it may be a lot. If it is a lot to you, they're saying the ability to accomplish many things at once. You have the ability to do it. If you are not allowing yourself to fully believe in what it is you're capable of, you won't be able to really tap into your true creative abilities and go after and do those things that you want to do, those creative passions. This is being true to yourself and listening to your intuition. This king's got a lot of creative ideas. He's dreaming up new ways to do things. And when you have these dreams, I'm getting from spirit, they are really pushing you guys to make that a reality. Go do your research, go study up on what it is that you're wanting to pursue, and maintain that Page of Wands energy to get it done. Because you need to trust in yourself. This king has mastered his intuition. He knows what he feels in his heart is true for him, and he goes after what it is that he wants to do. With love, he puts love into the situation. He puts love into his creativity. He puts love into everything that he does. And when you do that, you create some amazing things. When you combine that love and that passion, the possibilities are unlimited. Okay, so I'm really getting the sense of you guys really need to get started on doing something. Let's put the page out in the front. That's the more dominant energy here in this pile. And we're going to go now to see what you need to focus on for this week, okay? Let's see, what else can we get, Spirit? And what it is that Gemini needs to focus on for this week, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Gemini need to focus on right now? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Gemini need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. There we go. Oh, I just got real quick, guys. What was it? The King of Raphael, when it says the ability to do many things at once. Since you're Gemini, you guys are really good at multitasking. So if you're doubting that ability about yourself, just know that you can handle it. We tend to be really good multitaskers. I'm Gemini Sun, by the way, which is why I'm saying we, in case you're curious. Anyway, what you need to focus on, guys, 2 of Ariel, which is the 2 of Pentacles. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Okay, that's why I was feeling like all these energies, just like you guys want to do all these things and you're not sure if you can do them all, and you have this excitement about it. And that may be preventing you from actually going through with things. So what Spirit is saying, you got to find that balance. Now, okay, I'm also getting another message. If there's a bunch of things that you are trying to do, they want you to make better decisions as to what is going to be better for your life. They want you to start choosing things that are going to be for your own good. And I think that ties into the Temperance card with finding that tranquility and that inner peace. Because now I'm getting, whether you are excited about doing all these things and you may be taking your time and waiting on whether you should pursue them, you might be getting thrown off because of all the things that you want to do, that you're excited about doing. Now, I'm still getting from Spirit that you can do many things at once. It's just that you have to reevaluate it and find a better way of balancing all that it is that you want to do. Again, Geminis tend to be really good multitaskers. So, but it says here, I'm looking at it, it's standing out to me, making work fun. This fun ties into the page energy, right? Don't make it look like it's a chore. Don't think it is a chore. Think of it as some sort of fun activity. It helps you with your creativity, with helping you get things done. So There's a huge emphasis, again, balance with temperance. And now here's balancing things in the physical, your life's activities, stuff with your job, stuff with your kids, stuff with friends, your pets, I'm getting, right? You're probably thinking you're being pulled in all different directions, and there's all these exciting things that you want to do, and you feel like there's too much going on. As long as you balance everything out, all of your life's activities, you'll be able to better manage that, okay? And I'm also getting, again, once you balance these things in the physical, it's going to better help you balance things from an emotional standpoint with regards to the Temperance card. Six of Michaels is at the bottom of the deck. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. Now, okay, the Two of Pentacles is also travel. It's adventurous travel. And it also says here relocation or travel. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, with all these things that you want to do, travel is involved in this. And you're wondering if you're still going to be able to do everything because maybe you're about to move, like right now, or you are going to move very soon. And all these things are happening at once, and you're trying to find that balance and find that inner peace with all the chaos with everything that you want to pursue. Everything's all exciting and new, and you're just trying to get a hold of things. What they're saying with this is, yes, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. If this does involve an actual move, things are going to be a lot more calm, okay? Balancing things out is going to bring more tranquility. Six of Swords is also finding balance and tranquility. Conflicts of resolution with all the things that are going on, or with if people are involved in this who are causing some sort of chaos. There's also you having to find that balance physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, I'm getting. While you are able to do all these things, as long as you really look at the situation and find that balance. I'm seeing an image of when Daniel-san in the Karate Kid is standing on the boat and he's doing his exercises, right? He's doing his training. He's finding his balance. I don't know why that's coming up. If you're watching the Karate Kid right now, that's crazy, or something to do with the Karate Kid that might resonate for you. But I keep seeing that vision, and that's pretty much what Spirit wants you to do. He's still maintaining his balance, but he's still doing his karate exercises, right? He's doing many things at once. There you go. So you guys have the ability to do this. It's just a matter of really reevaluating what it is that you're doing and taking a look at, okay, how am I going to, let me go recalibrate, step back a bit, do some meditation, and think as to how exactly I'm going to balance all these things out. Now, we're going to see what you need to avoid. What does Gemini need to avoid? Spirit, guides, and angels, please and thank you. Oh, this deck is too big. Hands are shrinking, in case you didn't know. Spirit, guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. What does Gemini need to avoid for this week? Avoid falling off the boat is what I heard. Oh gosh, really, Spirit? Hold on a second. They said to take them all. See, didn't I say a lot of cards would come out? Because there's a lot of energies, you guys. A lot's going on in your life. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? It's exciting. You have 2 page cards. Anyway. Okay, here we go. How many did we get? 5. Yeah. Yes, I can count. Whoa. Real quick, guys. A bunch of swords. Okay, here we go. Gemini. I'm already getting, there's a lot of overanalyzing, and you need to really nip that in the bud. King of Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. What I'm getting with the King of Michael, which is the King of Swords, I'm looking at the word principle. That's standing out to me a lot. For this, it seems like what I'm getting is some of you are trying to be too strategic. This is a master strategist. But what I'm getting from this is you guys are trying to really strategically plan out everything instead of really, again, balancing out your emotions and utilizing more of that crown chakra opening. That's why it's blocked, I guess, because there's something along the lines of trying to strategically plan too much. And it does say wisdom and objectivity are important right now. You need to use a little bit more of your Gemini smartness, wisdom, to figure out all this stuff that's going on in your life. Okay? And I'm looking at how this guy, this king, has his arms crossed. Some of you may be in that energy. Because the king, he can be very blunt, right? This King of Swords can be very blunt. He doesn't take any bullshit. He's not being really emotional right now, because he's really thinking a lot with his head. That's the other side to this king right here, which is what they want you to avoid. Being too much up in your head, the overanalyzing. The thoughts are so sporadic and chaotic that you're not allowing yourself to really tap into the divine and again, balance yourself out. Because of all these things that are going on, you need to calm the mind and look at things a little bit more rationally, I'm getting, but at the same time, not put too much emphasis in the thought of all this stuff. Especially, I'm getting, again, if you guys are actually having to move and there's so much going on and you're trying to balance everything. But look at it more closely. And don't just stand there with your arms crossed and like, no, this has got to be perfect. It has to be done this way, and that way. That's what I'm getting from this. Now let's see what else we have. Look, 10 of Michael, 10 of Swords. The situation has ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So for some of you, this does have to do with putting the past behind you. I think I said what is it called? Nip it in the bud. Is that what it is? Didn't I say that with this card? They want you guys to put an end to all this mental instability. I just got Spirit saying, because you guys are really up in your head. For some of you, yeah, they want you to know that you just need to put an end to this overthinking. Put an end to the lack of balance. Put an end to either trying to do way too many things at once and not necessarily planning them out. Or you're trying to do too many things at once, but you're putting too much logic into how you're supposed to balance it out. Start looking at it from, not from an emotional standpoint, kind of, sort of. Again, we had King of Cups at the bottom of the deck for your overall energy. Put more love into the situation. Put more, there's a lot of balancing your emotions. Your head and heart balance. That's also the King of Raphael. There's a lot of Swords energy here. Thoughts, the mind, ideas, even lessons being learned. Maybe there's a lesson that needs to be learned from all of this stuff that's going on. So that I'm really getting strongly, you need to put an end to all this overthinking and thinking of this too much from a strategic standpoint, if that makes sense. Perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. The thing that sticks out is there's a better way. This is the Hanged Man, if you didn't already know. Okay, they're having me look at the number 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is creation. It's also part of the Ascended Masters as far as numbers goes. That's more tapping into your creative abilities. 3, creation, expansion, right? Expanding your horizons, but really looking at things from a more creative standpoint, which ties into your emotions. Like I said, you put love into things, that really heightens your creativity. I was saying, look at things from a different perspective, right? I think I mentioned that before. This guy also takes time out away from the chaos to recalibrate, to rebalance himself. He meditates. He looks at things differently, like, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. There has to be a better way to do all this. That's exactly what Spirit is telling you. On top of that, for this energy, they don't want you to just sit back and hang around and wait for something to happen. This could be that, yeah, I did say that all this scattered energy, these overanalyzing thought, overanalyzing energies, this is causing delays and getting you to move forward. Okay? So they don't want you to get so hung up, literally hanging upside down, and just thinking, okay, well, maybe something magically will happen, or I'm stuck because I can't handle all this stuff. I want to do all these things and I just can't do it. Yes, there is a better way. Change that angle change that angle for your lens. Change the way you're looking at it. Instead of from a 45-degree angle, look at it from a 180-degree angle. I don't know where that came from, but that's what they wanted me to say. Maybe that has some significance to you. But 2 things here. This is causing your delays. This is causing you to be stuck. Trying to make a decision, 2 of Pentacles, right? You're going back and forth. You're going back and forth. It's keeping you stuck. You guys got to make that decision. Okay? Almost kind of like 2 of Swords. You're stuck. You're in a stalemate. Think of it from a different perspective. Oh, I said 2 of Swords, didn't I? 2 of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. You see, Gemini? Yes, we tend to do this a lot. It's okay. It's okay. I know I used to do this a whole lot, and I've gotten a lot better with this. This is calling you for you to trust your gut, trust your intuition. I think I mentioned that before too. Go within. There is another way. You have to be able to make that decision, and don't allow all these scattered energies, all these running thoughts in your head to keep you from doing what it is that you want to do, to follow your passions, to follow what it is that really lights you up. Don't be stuck in this 2 of Swords energy. Again, go within to find that balance. You're going to start having these epiphanies and these ideas that are going to come to you like the Ace of Swords, and you're going to have a breakthrough, and you're going to be able to handle everything. For some of you, they're saying you're doing way too much. Take a few things off your plate, but with the other things, prioritize. Yes, you can do all these things, but again, it's really coming from balancing it out, and stop trying to put too much thought into it. Like this strategy thing keeps coming out. This serious overthinking. You see all these swords, and look, 9 of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Didn't I say you're all up in your head? You guys are really overthinking these things. Some of you, there's some sort of stress going on with this move I'm getting. This is funny because now I'm wondering if this is a message for me. This is interesting as well. But anyway, we won't talk about me because this is your reading. So with the 9 of Swords, you guys don't have to worry. Everything's going to work out. The only thing Spirit is having you do is to rebalance your thoughts, your emotions too, because your masculine and feminine energies are all over the place. And what I'm getting for a lot of you, the masculine energy is going through the stratosphere because that's strategy, right? That's logic. There's a lot of thought there. I have to do it this way. It has to be done this way, whatever, whatever, whatever. A lot of swords energy, guys. Avoid all of this. It's unnecessary. Balance it out. Real quick, on bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. What I'm getting from this is there's something about independence here. Maybe some of you are just trying to do everything because you think, oh, what I'm getting from Spirit is, don't take this the wrong way. Some of you think you might know better. Some of you think that you have the better ideas, that you know exactly how to do things. And what I'm getting from Spirit is that, again, you need to pull back. Too much logic. The King of Swords is an independent guy. I'm going to do this all alone, but I'm getting that there's too much and you do need some help. But you do also need to recalibrate yourself and just calm your mind. Too much sword energy is in this reading, okay? Take it easy. You don't have to go this alone. Kind of swallow your pride, I'm getting from Spirit, for some of you, and ask for some help. And really use more of your emotions in this. Your creativity. Put more love into this, I keep getting, all right? Anyway, wow, that is a lot of swords energy. We're going to clarify the 2 of Pentacles, okay? Let's get some more information on the 2 of Pentacles, Spirit and angels. Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. What can you tell us about the 2 of Ariel? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I wasn't expecting to speak 30 minutes on these 3 energies here, but Spirit was like, nope, they need to get this through their head. Oh my gosh, I knew this card was going to come out. Do you see that? 7 of Swords, guys. I love you guys because I am a fellow Gemini. Like I said, I'm Gemini sun, and I've been through things like this before, trust me. But, guys, deceptive thoughts, more thinking, negative thinking. You're trying to get away with too much. There's the 2 of Swords down there, right? Oh, you know what? I'm just overanalyzing it. I'm just going to take these swords and just go without even really thinking or listening to my intuition. Again, there's too much logic. There's too much thought. Thinking here. I don't even know how many swords cards we have already. What do we have? 5 now? Either way, gems. I'm not knocking on you guys. I'm just trying to help. Remember. Balance your thoughts. You're just trying to get away with just, yeah, you know what? I can do all this. It doesn't matter. Oh, I left those 2 swords behind. Doesn't matter, whatever. Because, you know, with these 5 of Swords, I just got to win at all costs. I'm not really going to be thinking about anybody else's emotions or anyone else. I'm just going to do it myself, and I'm going to do all these things, and that's it. I'm done. It's over. But at some point, this guy's gonna get caught, in a sense. He walks into the 8 of Swords, right? The mental anguish ensues, and he can't move. He's still not trusting his intuition here, okay? That's why they want you to balance all this out, because you're trying to be, oh yeah, I can do all this stuff. I don't need any help. I don't care about those 2 swords. Those two swords that you left behind might be very important. The stars at the bottom of the card. You guys really need to take some time out to heal. Realign yourself. Again, that talks with the Temperance card and Hangman. It's almost like you have this lack of faith I'm getting all of a sudden. Something surrounding that you got to have faith in all this stuff with trying to do too much and just trying to be too logical, trying to it's just so much over analyzing here. It's amazing. There's 7 stars here. Yeah, what I'm getting is rebalancing your chakras, all of them. It's not just unblocking your crown chakra. Spirit is saying you have to balance and recalibrate all of them. I do have healing meditations with the chakras on my channel. I still have to finish the other ones. It's just been so busy lately, but not that I'm making excuses on here. Anyway, realign and recalibrate all 7 of your chakras. That is what I'm getting from this card. This is part of what you really need to balance out. Okay. Have faith. It will all work out. You just got to tone it down a bit. So we're going to clarify all these energies for what you need to avoid as to why there's so much swords. So many swords. That was bad English. For Gemini, that's unacceptable. Just kidding. Because we're supposed to be good with words, right? Intellect, speech, communication, spirit guides, angels. Why do we have all these swords here to avoid? Can you please clarify the energies with regards to what Gemini needs to avoid? Please and thank you, spirit guides and angels. I will laugh if I get more swords, but hey, wow. Carpet card, I mean, I said that wrong. Here we go. Guys, the Fool. This is blaring to me, the word that's blaring out to me right now is reckless. Reckless thinking. Again, with 7 of Swords there, trying to get away with too much. The overthinking is just, you're just willy-nilly. This is kind of like I was talking about with the 7 of Swords. Oh, whatever, I'm just going to go into this and, I'm not really going to, it's just, again, the thoughts. The logic here is so strong. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to go into this. I'm not really going to have any faith because it has to be done this way. The logic, the strategy. There's something along these lines, guys, with that. If that's really resonating with you, then yeah, this got to be what this is, because this is you just, and again, it's no knock on you guys. This is just to help so that you can overcome this, right? We all go through this shit every now and again until we master it and we no longer get all up in our heads. We learn how to recalibrate ourselves when this flares up and we nip it in the bud as soon as possible. So yeah, baby being too spontaneous, not taking a step back, really trying to plan things out but not overplan them, not overanalyzing it. This is also telling me that you have to have faith in the situation too. The star card was at the bottom over there for the 7 of Swords. Just surrendering to the divine and allowing them to help you with this. That's where it is. With regards to help, you guys need to be asking Spirit, the higher power, whatever you believe in, your angels, ancestors, whatever, your deceased loved ones. I need some help here. Just surrender and let it go instead of really trying to control everything with your mind. Don't use any of your Darth Vader tactics. I don't know where that came from. This is crazy reading today, but I love it. It's awesome because that's why you're probably reading this. It's time for you to get out of this energy. Okay, Gemini. I just heard from Spirit. They want you to get out of this to avoid a tower moment. And the tower moment may not be a good tower moment because there are good tower moments. Bottom of the deck is 4 of Wands. Balance, guys. That's all I gotta say. More balance. More balance in your home and your family. Apparently there's a lack of balance there. You need to really find the meaning of life and stop really trying to use things with logic. Spirituality, wands are spirituality too, I'm getting. You got to balance out all that stuff. There's too much ongoings with the mind here, obviously. I haven't said that 50 times, but balance, guys. Especially from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, let's move along here. I knew it. There's all these energies here with scatteredness, thoughts. Logic. All right, anyway, we are going to see what you guys need to know. What guidance do we have for Gemini right now? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity, Gemini. What do we... Okay. Winter. The answer to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Okay, oh, they want me to show the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is emotional healing. I said that with the Star card. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. This is really where you guys need to be, or need to start doing. Maybe you're really trying to take control of something and not putting your heart into it because something happened in the past where you allowed yourself, you surrendered and it didn't go your way, I'm guessing, maybe. Either way, this calls for emotional healing. Yeah, because your masculine and feminine energies are out of balance. I'm getting right now, for a lot of you, you have to open up your heart chakra. I did say opening up all of the 7 chakras, but it looks like the heart chakra and the crown chakra, they're saying, are the ones that you really need to unblock. I do have a heart chakra healing meditation. I have the crown one in the works. I just haven't exported it yet because I've been doing all these other readings to get these out first. But just look out for that if you're interested in it. I created those because I used them when I was going through my awakening and stuff, and they were very, very helpful. So that's exactly what the process that I use. And it's, I will tap back into those meditations that I created every now and again if I need to. Anyway, winter. What I'm getting from this is being cold. Yes, because winter is cold. Wow, that's interesting. That may be why you are so up in the Gemini mind and the thoughts are superseding everything. They're taking over everything that you do. King of Swords can be cold too. The Queen of Swords wasn't here, but she's also cold. The King of Swords, like I said, doesn't really utilize his emotions that much. But I'm getting a lot from this card. That something happened, which is why you're trying to control with logic all this strategic stuff, because you're blocking your emotions. That's why I said you need to unblock your heart chakra. They're telling me to go read the book because apparently there's some other messages in here for you guys that are that's in the book. So I'm going to go pull that up for you guys now, okay? They're saying there's other messages here. Winter is a time of completion, and this card indicates that your desires are realized during these months. In the meantime, just as the animals and birds make plans for the season, continue working towards your goals by following your hunches and intuitive guidance. Apparently, the brain, the intellect is not really working out for some of you guys. Additional meanings: take a rest, connect with family members and friends, complete a project, respect your body's needs, call on the fairies to help in overcoming procrastination. You're moving to a cooler location. Maybe that's where you're moving to. You're freaking out. Maybe you're moving to Alaska. Plan a wintertime holiday or visit. Eat cooling foods from an Ayurvedic standpoint. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here that we touch up on. Take a rest. Connect with family members and friends. Maybe because I was saying asking for help. Maybe you need to connect with them to get help. Yeah, I talked about all this stuff is prohibiting you from completing something. Just trying to complete a project. Respect your body's needs. Yep, that talks about healing. Calling on the fairies to help in overcoming procrastination. Yeah. So whatever really stands out to you, that's glaring at you right now, that is the message for you. Okay. So whatever intuitive hit you got from that winter card, trust it. Yes, you have to use more of your intuition. Some of you might be really cold-hearted because of something that's interfering with having you move forward. And it's dealing with all this. A lot of stuff's got to be balanced. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to see what the full moon in Scorpio is bringing you. We're still in the full moon in Scorpio energies, so let's see what this full moon is bringing you this week or whenever you reach this video. Even if it's not the full moon and you run into this video, there has to be some sort of message for you here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have ran into this video when you did. But for the week that I indicated, April 26th to May 2nd, because we are still in the full moon of Scorpio energies, the supermoon, which is a really intense moon, on top of the Scorpio part of it, we're going to see what this full moon is bringing. Or maybe if you're running into this video and it is during a full moon but not in Scorpio, there's some other message for you here too. So for Gemini, what is this full moon in Scorpio bringing them? What is the full moon in Scorpio bringing Gemini? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Maybe that was why I was having a hard time speaking at the beginning of the reading, because my thoughts were all jumbled up. All the swords energy I was picking up. Maybe that's what it was. All right. Is this full moon bringing Gemini anything? Spirit, guides, and angels? Anything? All right. Wow, you guys. Didn't I say bring love into this situation? Moon in Aquarius. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. All right. There was a card here that talked about hard work, right? But you do have to make work fun too. Anyway, oh, bottom of the deck. Look what's here. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. You know what I'm getting from this? Balance. Here's more balance, guys. You got to balance this stuff out. Yes, you're doing a lot of work. You're trying to do a lot of things. Some of you are trying to do a lot of it on your own. Doing too much planning, though. But it is going to pay off in a way. Okay, I get it now. What Spirit is saying, Capricorns are very hard workers, right? For some of you, you're putting so much work into this that it's just really stressing you out. And you feel like you're getting nowhere. And that's why your mind's all over the place. It's like, I've been doing all this hard work and it's just, what the heck's going on? Nothing's going on. Nothing's manifesting. Nothing is completing. I can't complete anything. But you know why? Because you need to bring love into the situation. And I did say that at the beginning of the video. This is what it is. If you're thinking your hard work is paying off. However, what I'm getting strongly from Spirit is, you need to tell them that it's going to pay off when they bring love into the situation. Balancing out your emotions, putting more creativity, more love, trusting more of your intuition with whatever it is all this stuff is for you guys, as to why there's this scattered brain energy I'm getting, okay? It is coming to you. You will get the rewards for your hard work. But what I'm saying, Spirit is saying, is this is what needs to be done. This is the big part of what needs to be involved in this whole recalibration, this whole balance act that you guys have to do. Okay? All right. Last thing we have. I want you guys to think of a question. Any question at all. We're going to ask the angels for answers from this deck. Okay? The angel answers deck. I'm not going to speak while I'm shuffling. Meditate on your question, and we'll see what the answers are. Man, I love how all this works. I said this too, you guys, but look. Meditation brings answers. You know why? Because you guys are trying to find the logic in this. When you're trying to get an answer, some of you are looking up stuff. Page of Pentacles, research. I need to get all the information on the planet for this move, for what it is I want to do, what I want to pursue. You're being told by your heart which direction to go, what it is you need to do, what you need to take off of your plate, what you need to put onto your plate, I'm getting right now. And you asked for something, but now look what they're telling you. And I talked about, you got to go within and meditate. Not only is this going to help you recalibrate and rebalance everything that's going on in your life, especially your mind, because your mind doesn't seem very stable right now. Meditation brings answers. This is more of following your heart, trusting your intuition, just like what the Winter card said, and what the King of Cups energy is like, what the message it conveys. Spirit is saying this is very important. A lot of you have to start meditating. You will get better answers from doing this instead of trying to be overly logical, overly strategic, and Googling everything. I keep getting a lot of Googling, a lot of researching, trying to get every single fact on the darn planet to execute what it is that you want to do. Trust your guides, your angels. Quiet your mind. Release yourself from your chaotic mind and get your answers from Spirit, from the universe. Bottom of the deck is remain positive, okay? Everything will work out. And yes, your hard work is going to pay off, but it's a matter of really quieting the mind, and you have to rebalance yourself. That's very important. A lot of balance cards came out, okay? But stay positive. Again, this is trusting, right? Having faith. We had the Fool card. We had the Star card. Those are cards of faith. Have faith, guys. You have to remain positive. Your thoughts create your reality. The Seven of Swords is there. Those are negative thoughts. Don't give in to your negative thoughts. The deception, you have to think positively with regards to the situation. Okay, Gemini. All right, Gemini. That concludes your reading. Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing and for illuminating that thumbs up icon. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful week. I wish you the best today and always. And I send so much love. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.